Solve the system of equations. Write your solution as an ordered pair. So I have y isolated in the first equation and y isolated in the second equation. And whenever I see a variable that's been isolated, I will always use the substitution method. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this 5x minus 24. And because 5x minus 24 is equal with y, I can actually get rid of this y right here and I can substitute the 5x minus 24 because it has the same value as y. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead right here where the y is. I will put in 5x minus 24 equals negative 3x. On the left, I have an x term and a constant term, and on the right side, I have just an x term. So this is where I'd like all my x terms to go. So I will begin by subtracting 5x on both sides of the equation. The positive 5x, negative 5x cancels. So that's going to simplify the left side to being just negative 24. And then negative 3x minus 5x is negative 8x. Then I'll get rid of this coefficient, that's the number in front of x, by dividing by a negative 8 on each side. Negative 8 divided by negative 8 is 1. 1 multiplied by x simplifies to x. And then negative 24 divided by negative 8 is a positive 3. So now that I know x is equal to 3, I would like to go ahead and take the number 3 and substitute it back in for x, either in the top equation or the bottom equation. And ultimately, it doesn't matter. I'm going to choose to do the bottom equation because I think negative 3 times 3 is going to be a little bit easier than 5 times 3 and then minus 24. So let's see. Let's go ahead. I know lots of arrows here, right? So I will take 3 since it is equal to x and I will put it right here. So the equation would be written as y equals negative 3. Where the variable x was, I've got a set of parentheses, and into that value, since x equals 3, I'll put in 3. So really, I just have to use the distributive property, or multiply it. In this case, a negative 3 times a positive 3 is a negative 9. Now, make sure we write it as an ordered pair, and just remember your x value comes first. If x comes before y alphabetically, then the value for x comes before y as well. So it would be 3 comma negative 9. And that's your solution to question number 3.